Buddha, why do you cry? In your stone heart, how much desire? There are stories about Kuan Bodhisattva related with being a lady. She was a woman, and she was like a nun. One time she was born in Asia, somewhere, China. She was married to a man, and it was okay, everything okay. One night she saw her husband, this one hair growing out the wrong place. It looked unbecome, looked wrong. So she used a knife. I don't think they have a scissor at that time. She took a knife and she wanted to cut it. And suddenly the husband awoke, maybe pulled it a little bit and it hurt, ow, and then he awakened and he thought she wanted to kill him. And then he sounded the alarm and the whole family woke up and want to bring her to justice, So she ran away, and disguised as a man and come into a temple to stay there, want to be a monk, shave head and wearing monk robe and everything. Novice only there. And then one of the temple goers, a girl, fell in love with him. Actually, it's a her, but fall in love because she's a woman and disguised as a man. So the beauty is even double. And she was young, and beautiful. And became a man, still very beautiful, even more beautiful than if it's a man. No beard, no rough face, So one girl fell in love with this monk. And then she keep eyeing him and seducing him. But of course, she's a woman, not interested. Even a monk normally try to run away from seduction, not to talk about woman. And she keeps refusing, trying to avoid and all that. And then this woman, this girl was a lady of some influential family, and so she make hell. And then she, out of frustration or maybe want to make trouble or just to satisfy her desire and bodily lust, she had an affair with the servant or something, and pregnant. And then, of course, at that time, if you're pregnant without a man, it's a big, big, big crime, especially if you are a lady of good standing. So they beat her up, the court. Dig a hole in the ground so that her stomach don't get hurt. Make her lay down with the stomach in that hole, so not hurt the baby. And then try to beat her up so she can confess. He didn't have to beat much. He say he's a monk in that temple. He's a father, okay? Of course, what she cannot have, she want to make trouble for him, You want to force him into marrying her. But he still don't marry, don't want nothing, just bad reputation. But because there's no evidence, they cannot do anything to the monk also. Even then, it harmed his reputation. After she gave birth to that child, the whole family, and she brought the child to give it to that Kuan Bodhisattva woman monk to take care. He also didn't say anything, accept the baby and go out back in milk to feed the baby until he grow up. And of course the temple throw him out, but take pity on him because the abbot asked him, she always say, no, I did not, But then still, the law is the law. The temple, you cannot have a monk who has, a reputation and having an affair with somebody and making trouble, So nevertheless, the abbot still feels sorry for him or her and let her stay outside, nearby the temple, outside of the ground, but next to the temple. So still can have somewhere to stay, like a little hut. So to take care of the baby. And she begging for milk every day, but she never complained or anything. Till the baby grown up, okay. And then one day she got sick and died. And then after she died, everybody realized that he actually was a she. and he was wrongly accused. And then they beat that woman up again, and she confessed it's because he was infatuated with him, but he refused her all the time. So she wants revenge, he, him, her. So make up the story like that. That is one of her stories. Yeah. There are other kind of stories as well. So this is a patient endurance of real saints. Yeah, they don't care. There's also another story, some maybe Japanese or Chinese, maybe Japanese monk, Zen monk somewhere. And also another infatuation from some of the so-called disciples or temple goer, incense burner, apple offerer to the Buddha, and then eat afterward. Also like the monk, but the monk did not like. And then she also, had pregnancy with somebody else and then blame it on him. And then after she has the baby, they bring it to him and say, this is your kid. He say, oh, is that so? And then now you have to take care of him. He said, oh, is that so? And they left it, the baby, and then he took care also. He didn't say anything. He only said, is that like that? Is that so? Meaning, is that what you said? He doesn't say that what you said is not true. He just surprised. Is that so? Whatever, meaning whatever you say is fine. And he took care of the baby too. That's closer to modern time. All right. So the Kuan Yin Bodhisattva continue. Were honor one. Continue talking to the Buddha, present Buddha in this story. Because I served and made offerings to the first come one, Kuan Yin. There was another Buddha named Kuan Yin, and she served under him and made offerings to him all the time. I received from that first come one, meaning from Kuan Yin Buddha, not her, So that first come one transmit the Vajra, samadhi of all being like an illusion, as one becomes permitted with hearing and cultivates hearing. Because I gain a power of compassion identical with that of all Buddhas, the first come ones, I became accomplished in 32 response bodies and enter all lands. Means she become like omnipresent. Yeah, she can enter all lands at will, but not like the will of the human. The doing without doing, the will without will then. Now, what for? She can have 32 transformation bodies. You can have many more. She has 32. And that's enough to respond to all the 10 directions and enter any land to help people. So now she will raconte. She will tell you what she can do with these two powers. Yes, because she has 32 response bodies, transformation bodies to respond to the prayers of people. So now she tell the Buddha what she can do with that through the Kuan Yin hearing practice. Were honor one, if there are bodhisattvas who enter samadhi and vigorously cultivate the extinction of outflows, who have superior understanding and manifest perfected penetration, I will appear in the body of a Buddha and speak Dhamma for them, causing them to attain liberation. She can manifest himself like a Buddha. Okay. If there are those who are studying, that's what's one cause that she can help. A next case, if there are those who are studying, who are tranquil and have wonderful clarity, who are superior and miraculous and manifest perfection, I will appear before them in the body of a solitarily enlightened one and speak Dhamma for them, causing them to attain liberation. Solitarily enlightened one is like the self-enlightened Buddha, yeah? Tú chế phổ là. So she can appear like that also. Yeah, not just Buddha like Sakyamuni Buddha, but lone Buddha as well. Lone Buddha normally they don't teach, they enlighten themselves. And then they don't teach a lot of disciples. But Sakyamuni Buddha is like normal Buddha, teach disciples, take their karma, etc., deliver them. Next one, next power, or next ability. If there are those who are studying, who have served the 12 links of conditioned causation, and having severed the conditions, reveal a supreme nature, and who are superior and wonderful and manifest perfection, I will appear before them in the body of one enlightened to conditions and speak Dhamma for them, causing them to attain liberation. It depends on the person who need help. If he needs a Buddha, then Kuan Yin Bodhisattva will appear as Buddha. If he would be more appealed by a solitary Buddha, then she will appear thus. And if a person needs to be delivered by conditions enlightened one, then she would appear thus. She just appear different body, different form. If there are those who are studying, who have attained the emptiness of the Four Truths and cultivating the way, the Four Truths, we talked about that yesterday, have entered extinction and have a superior nature and manifest perfection, I will appear before them in the body of a sound hearer and speak Dharma for them, causing them to attain liberation. She can appear anywhere, anytime. It depends on the condition of the so-called chelas, disciples. But you mark it here. This disciple, so-called cultivator, has, you see, superior, wonderful perfection, manifest perfection, have a superior nature, etc., etc., and also study in the way. But maybe just short a little guidance to attain perfection or liberation. Then, at that time, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva can appear to him, preach Dharma to him, cut out that last knot so that that person can attain liberation. Not ordinary people. It says everything here. That person has a superior nature, you see, and manifests also perfection. And study in the way as well, and different method. Almost get there, but have no guidance to continue to climb upward. Maybe the last ladder step that he should climb, then she can come and help. But without that, this person probably would never be able to sever the last tie and then get liberation. So it's a good help. For example, some people are very sincere and want to practice the way, but there's no master in the world. No Buddha appear at that time. You see, 12 Buddhas in one aeon. Many hundred years, 1,000 years, one Buddha. So during the time, maybe nobody there to guide this person who is almost there but may be lost. And once you lost that, you have to reborn again and cultivate again, until thousands, hundreds, thousands of years waiting for a Buddha to come to fix the last link for you. So Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, because of her power, she could even manifest in just transformation body. No need physical body. Normally people need a physical master in order to transmit a method or blessing in order to get liberation or enlightenment. But because Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, powerful, still practice Kuan Yin method, she can manifest herself, appear as if a physical body and teach that person. But because that person is already paying the price, it just needs one last chance to go to liberating land. And because at that time there was no Buddha there, no master in that land or in that person's area, and he wouldn't know where to go to find. So Kuan Yin Bodhisattva can do that. Isn't that wonderful? Huh? Yeah, keep waiting for master and you become a giraffe. People looking, where is the master? Maybe one of the practitioners practicing longing for master, so he's long, become long neck and incarnate as a giraffe. I don't know. just a joke. So there's another case. See, the Kuan Yin Bodhisattva helped a lot. I told her calendar is long. Oh, 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 oh. We did not come to the explanation and encouragement to us why we should practice Kuan Yin method yet. We only encounter one Bodhisattva who is practicing Kuan Yin method. This is Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. We have not gone anywhere yet. Stay longer. If you want to hear the end of the film, yeah, the end of the story. After all this, okay, then Manjushri, the wisdom number one disciple of Buddha, will explain to you one by one. He will analyze what method is no good and why Kuan Yin method is good. Right now, Kuan Yin Bodhisattva only advertised to you that because of Kuan Yin method, how powerful she has become and how helpful she can be to other beings in the sixth path, yeah, okay, and even to heaven. So we are not anywhere yet. She just helped a few yet. She has a lot more to tell you, okay? It's whetting your appetite. It's good. And then later, when Manjushri explained to you why we have to practice, why we should not practice this, why we should not practice that, from all the 25 methods, why not, and why this, then you will accept. Because you want to become powerful like Bodhisattva Kuan Yin, okay? If there are living beings who wish to have their minds be clear and awakened, who do not engage in mundane desires and wish to purify their bodies, I will appear before them in the body of a Brahma king and speak Dhamma for them, speak teaching, the true teaching for them, causing them to attain liberation. Dhamma means true teaching, yeah? You don't know that already, I hope. If there are living beings who wish to be the heavenly Lord, leader of the heavenly beings, I will appear before them in the body of Sakra and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If living beings wish to attain physical self-mastery and to roam throughout the 10 directions, I will appear before them in the body of a god from the heaven of self-mastery and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are living beings who wish to attain physical self-mastery and fly through space, I will appear before them in the body of a god from the heaven of great self-mastery and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. If there are living beings who are fond of ruling over ghosts and spirits in order to rescue and protect their country, I will appear before them in the body of a great heavenly general and speak Dhamma for them, enabling them to accomplish their wish. She speaks different Dhamma, okay? According to different wish, she showed him different way. Like maybe different mantra, different way how to accomplish this as a general of heaven. Otherwise, she would have appeared just as a Buddha or any saint, but she appeared the general of heaven, so that the person who wished to do that trust. Oh, he's a general from heaven. That's what I want right now, okay? So they pray and she hears everything. That's why the Asian people, the Buddhist people, they trust the Kuan Yin Bodhisattva very much because she's supposed to hear in all directions. She hears all the prayers and responds to them promptly. Maybe she does respond, but not everybody can see her.
Why did you leave Nirvana?